are shutting our power off. Detroit, the lights are off in Detroit. They turned the street lights off months ago. Now they don't even have power, period. We're being shut down here, people. I don't care what color you are. We're being screwed over. Excuse me. I went to those clips, haven't gone to your calls, and I'm getting upset. I'm going to settle down. I'm going to settle down. Okay. I've learned not to get mad. Okay. I'm not putting on an act here. People know I really have problems blowing up. I've gotten a lot better not blowing up around the office, and I've gotten a lot better not blowing up my private life, so I'm not going to blow up. I am just sick of it. I am sick. And like you said, these hood rats, these scum, and they're not scum because they're black. I hate the white drag rats. They got white drag rats in Austin that I've talked about for years that rob people. And, man, I tell you what, one time I had like 9 of them try to demand I give them money. Said something smart-mouth to me, and I was there with a friend. Tommy Pilata was there. And we walked out of a restaurant. I turned around. I said, come on. I will kick every one of your asses right now. And they backed off. They're like, hey, man, why don't you give us some money? Yeah, punk. It's like a soft robbery. And I turned around. I'm not saying I'm a tough guy. I just can't help it. And I said, listen, get up. Let's go. And then Tommy made the joke. He goes, yeah, you knew that I was going to back you up, right? That's why you just did that? No, it's not that I got something to prove. I know they've robbed a bunch of women on bicycles. I know people that have been robbed by those people, and I want to beat the hell out of them. And it's not because I'm looking for trouble. I'm sick of gangs. Like I said last week, I don't care if it's a black gang or a white gang or a cop gang. You act like a bunch of thugs, I don't like you. I didn't mean to start ranting. I apologize. I'm going to go to your phone calls. Hold on just a minute. All right. Hold on just a minute. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are offering the biggest sales we've ever had, and it's how we fund our operation. This is really like a money bomb for us, selling high-quality products at very low prices to help fund into the next year and an expansion of our news division and things we need to do like that. And plus, we just sell super high-quality products. 7 months free for the nightly news and all the films, prisonplanet.tv. Sign up for a year. It's $29.95 instead of $59.95. That's $30 off. Silver will sell out, 20% off, and free shipping on single bottles. Get 4 bottles, get the 5th free and 20% off, and a free bottle, 5th bottle of Silver Bullet. We're about to sell out of the Nation Iodine. We'll only have the regular iodine. That's excellent as well, regular Survival Shield. But 2 bottles of Survival Shield free with your order of DNA Force. 2 bottles of the regular Survival Shield, absolutely free when you order the DNA Force. 30% off Super Female and Super Male Vitality. InfoWarsLife.com, InfoWarsStore.com, or 888-253-3139. And they tell me that some of these sales are so extreme that they're not even profitable. I don't care. I just want to give everybody a really good deal. And overall, introduce people to these products. The InfoWars Lifeline, you name it, have been truly life-changing. I mean, look how much different I look if you're watching me on TV. And I still live the same way I lived. I work out the same amount, whole 9 yards. And I'd gotten to 279 pounds, 278 pounds, battled down to about 250, 245, and couldn't. And I've dropped down to 220. And it's just amazing. And my blood pressure is now not low, but for 40, about to be 41, they said it's almost low. I went and got a doctor checkup 2 weeks ago, and I hadn't been in there in 6 months, and they said, my God, your blood pressure was really high 2 years ago, only a little bit high 6 months ago, and now it's super. In fact, I ought to get my blood pressure report. They did blood tests and stuff, too. My sugar was a little high. That's because I eat too much sugar. It wasn't like pre-diabetic or anything, but that was my only issue. I've got all my blood tests, all my reports, everything. And it's these products with the moderate exercise. InfoWarsLife.com, InfoWarsStore.com, or 888-253-3139. John and PA, I'm sorry for making you hold. Go ahead and finish your point. You were talking about what hands up, don't shoot means?
Yeah. Like you said, it's a symbolic surrender. It's a sort of prototypical Nazi salute. It's a, brown shirts. We'll see Mike Brown shirts. We'll just see more and more of these instances. And one more thing, the 1033 program, Obama announced yesterday, he's not going to end 1033. He's going to make sure it's consistent everywhere. So he just announced the rollout of military, stormtroopers everywhere, and no one's able to see it.
And do we not predict that? They're going to have the UN come in, and then they're going to say federalize police, militarize them as the answer.
I will tell you, New York liberals have no idea what's going on. Those, my social circle, they're out of it.
I saw mainly white people marching and being all mad at the police in New York, blaming them for Brown, as if every cop in the world is guilty. But the globalists, they're guilty of nothing.
Right, of course. Well, yeah, they just promote Planned Parenthood and climate change, and, they'll buy into it. People will buy into anything, man.
Oh, I tell you, that's what I'm worried about is the trendies. I mean, they don't know what planet they're on. I appreciate your call. God bless you. Man, I tell you, I'm ranting. Dan in Illinois, I'll go to you. Thanks for holding. And then Ralph and Spencer and Robert. Again, we're broadcasting worldwide. I'm Alex Jones, your host. And you can follow us on Twitter at Real Alex Jones. I'm going to go walk around, settle down during this break. And we'll be back. Stay with us.
This hour of GCN programming is proudly sponsored by BlockitPocket.com. Protect your privacy and data and render your phone or device completely undetectable. Go under the radar when your phone's not in use with BlockitPocket.com.
Hi, Ted Anderson with Midas Resources. Is it time to convert paper 401ks and IRAs to solid gold and silver yet? Get our 10 Reasons book free. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Digestive health is key to wellness, and Pro-EM1 is the key to digestive health. Pro-EM1 is a daily liquid probiotic that improves food absorption and supports weight loss by removing toxins from your system. Recommended by doctors, Pro-EM1 is 100% natural, organic, non-GMO, wheat, soy, gluten, and dairy-free. Call us today at 888-611-8025 or visit ProEM1.com to save over $25 on your order. That's 888-611-8025 or PROEM1.com.
There may be a hidden danger lurking in our homes and surroundings. Without the right equipment, you'll never know it's there. Natural and man-made nuclear radiation can find its way into our living environment, and Maser Instruments are your best line of defense. Unlike lower-cost products, Maser Instruments detects all forms of nuclear radiation, including alpha, beta, gamma, and X-rays. Most products require you manually turn them on for each use, but Maser Instruments are different. They're designed to be always on, just like your smoke alarm, detecting, measuring, and monitoring nuclear radiation. Made in America, Maser Instruments are laboratory grade, EMP resistant, and powered by common 9-volt batteries. Get the details at MaserInstruments.com, spelled M-A-Z-U-R, instruments.com. If you can't reliably measure nuclear radiation, you're not fully prepared. But now you can be at MaserInstruments.com.
Do you have relatives and friends that are convinced there is no need ever to prepare for any kind of emergency? Are these also folks you buy Christmas presents for? At 30dayfoodsupply.com, we can solve both of these problems at the same time. Go to 30dayfoodsupply.com or call 541-229-0010. We can ship your Christmas presents directly to them. Choose from our original $99 30-day food supply, our long-term storage vegan burger mixes, and other oatmeal, soups, porridges, beans, and granolas for everyday use. All products are non-GMO, MSG-free, and vegetarian. Most are gluten, soy, and nut-free. Call 541-229-0010 today. Oregon Trail Foods and 30dayfoodsupply.com keep prices low, cutting out the middleman by buying directly from their producers in Oregon. Remember, only $10 ships your entire order to the lower 48. Visit the website 30dayfoodsupply.com. Call 541-229-0010. 30dayfoodsupply.com. 541-229-0010.
You know why I get mad? It's because I'm so frustrated. There's all this news I wanted to get to that I didn't get to that's so important. And there's all these callers. And it's just so simple this is staged. It's so simple they're stirring everybody up. And it just makes me so upset to see the mainstream media race baiting like this. And then this will only empower the police state. See, that's the rest of the story. And I meant to say that today. I'm glad the caller just mentioned it. I was watching CBS News again with the Bilderberg Group member Charlie Rose on there. And they're talking about the answer is federalization of police and more funding, which is the training, is the black uniforms, is the zero tolerance, kill everybody training. And so on top of it, Obama, oh, healthcare's messed up. I'll screw it up 10 times worse because I love you. It's like they always come in and make it worse and then grandstand up there. And then Planned Parenthood has joined in the demonstrations when their mission, they were founded to kill black people. And I wish Louis Farrakhan would do some good and talk about that. But no. It's only get upset about a thug Brown. He's a thug in my view. Does that mean that then the cops are all angels? Absolutely not. And I fight that every single day. And I don't care what color you are. And by the way, if you're a good cop fighting a corrupt system, we've had Serpico on multiple times. He's a listener. But other cops that aren't as well known, we've defended and helped. We stand for justice because I want justice in my life. I'm going to give you the best justice I can. And we need to start not liking thugs in this country, period. I don't care if they got a uniform. I don't care who they are. You see a cop acting like a thug, and I've done this 100 times on video. I'll go over and tell them you're acting like a thug. And sometimes I get arrested. They don't have a right to act like that. But you know what? The public doesn't have a right to act like that either. We're all just people. Dan in Illinois, thanks for holding her on the air. Welcome.
Yeah, I want to thank you for being a great host, and I enjoy your show. And I want to say the way I'm going to draw my line in the sand is saying that I disagree with you when you say Benjamin Franklin, who was a member of the Hellfire Club, said his favorite Bible quote was, God helps those who help themselves. That is not even in the Bible. That is not an accurate Bible quote.
Well, I mean, absolutely. I think you are right. And I don't remember saying exactly what you just said, but I'm not sure now that that History Channel show, because I researched it, about him being in the Hellfire Club was true. And so when I said that 10 years ago and played the clip, I went, and then it turns out that where he lived in England after that was the place where two doctors lived that were doing an encyclopedia on the anatomy, pre-Grey's Anatomy, the encyclopedia, and that those dead bodies were from basically, you had to grave rob back then when somebody died to be able to actually do anatomy because they were superstitious and wouldn't let the doctors do it. So I apologize to Benjamin Franklin. I believe that was a demonization campaign against him. But go ahead, sir. You got the floor.
That's from Poor Richard's Almanac, what he was quoting. And you got to be saved to fight the New World Order, Alex. That's our only hope, and I disagree with you about the rapture. There is a rapture, and we will be saved, and those who are left behind are those who's going to face the Antichrist, not the true believers.
Well, I sure hope you're right.
God's word is right, and you got to learn it. Alex, before you got to say it on air, you got to study it and get into it and learn it. This is Bible Dan, and I'm the man with the Bible in his hand.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'll start one if you help me out and be my first guest on my channel.
You know, maybe I should start doing that to get activists. Maybe I'd do that. How about you start your channel, and then we'll see about being a guest on there. All right, God bless you. I'm going to do some overdrive and go to Ralph and others that are patiently holding. Infowars.com/show. Free shipping on everything. Right now, InfoWarsStore.com. And it helps fund the operation. Support our local affiliates.
The Genesis Communications Radio Network.
The average person's life is filled with unexpected challenges. Unlock the energy it takes to defeat these daily beasts with Super Male or Super Female Vitality, specifically designed to assist the body in regulating proper hormone balance to create superior vitality in males and females. Supercharge and conquer your world at InfoWarsLife.com or call 1-888-253-3139.
The government's Department of Homeland Security is buying up loads of ammo. At the same time, they're restricting civilians' rights to own and purchase firearms. Can you put two and two together? Infidel Body Armor can stop every round, including hollow points and .308 sniper rounds, is reasonably priced and fully legal. But for how long? Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com, spelled INFIDEL bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor. Just won't quit.